Cek. Nah, aman. Ya, sorry banget ya kemarin tuh sampai sini nggak gue lanjutin juga. Internet gue nggak tahu kenapa kemarin jelek banget. Tiba-tiba hilang lagi. Udah lah ya, karena gue lagi demen juga nih main main Hogwarts. Kita lanjut dulu ya. Ini ada side quest kemarin. Harusnya tinggal ngeberesin. Mana ya? Udah beres apa? Oh ini. Ini juga ada. Kita coba kesini dulu kali ya. Ini ada di mana sih pasnya? Dekat nggak dari sini?
What about the shrivel fix? Bet you didn't have the pocket.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Following a trip. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her pup. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
Oh, ini ya, yang apa namanya?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map.
What? You
Harta
can
karun.
keep whatever.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can.
Fair enough.
itu tuh kalau nggak salah ada di sini. Kita TP dulu. Sini. Awas jangan ngehalangin kamera. Udah diam. Salah, bukan di sini. Ini kocik. Find the treasure maps.
Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Ini. Oh, baru ke bawah. Oke.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Tadi ke sini kan jalannya. Terus
There's the
ini.
fountain. I'm getting closer.
Terus kita
The
ambil dulu
Daedalian
quest
keys
yang
are back.
ini.
Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll...
I hope you follow a few keys at least.
Lanjut.
If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find.
Ini quest yang mana? Salah ini. Terus masuk sini kalau nggak salah. Ya nggak sih? Iya benar, masuk sini.
Revelio.
Suara apaan tuh?
The stairwell looks promising. Lumos.
Sabar. Ini di mana, Cok? Ini asrama Gryffindor ya?
Revelio.
I wish I could simply charm my next.
Ini di mana ya?
This looks like the portrait from the map.
Terus
And where's
kalau
the
nggak
treasure?
salah,
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah,
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
udah dapat. Ntar sabar, ini satu lagi nggak ketemu. Setahu gue di atas juga bukan dah.
Wish someone would send me.
sent a love letter to Imelda Ray's once, but I think she thought...
Allah, homornya juga belum dapet ya. Udah berarti kita balik ke ini ya. Nanti mulu dah.
More like he doesn't like you.
Di mana si Arthur?
I would think a puff in bed.
Find anything yet? Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might be something interesting.
Tiba-tiba ada side quest lagi sini.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Ini tuh harus, ya elah salah. Lama betul. Woi. Oh, pas itu ya. Ya elah.
Well, that didn't work.
Ulangi. Susah juga.
That's it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Lah, itu bukan quest kah? Mana map? Bukan ya? Enggak ada. Oke, berarti ini last quest sebelum ke itu, ke main quest.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a
Nellie?
Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. I do hope you continue on.
Sekarang balik ke asrama.
I've never had difficulties with bouncing bold.
This must be... See? I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Berarti kita harus nyari 16 ini ya.
Gardens at Hogwarts.
Oke. Kalau gitu langsung aja ke Profesor Pig. Astronomy Charm Classroom. Permisi. Professor Pig. Where are you?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Oh, berarti intinya Ranrock sama Victor Rockwood itu kerjasama ya. Ranrock and Rockwood won the locket.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Apaan itu? Report to Professor Hecat. Sini nggak ada apa-apa.
Revelio.
Ada satu quest yang kekunci. Kenapa ini kekunci? Oh, reach level 3. You must learn the fire making charm before to continue the story. Jadi kita ke sini dulu ya. Incendio. Ya kan kita disuruh ke bawah. Ini gue udah di Profesor Pig. Ini di atas. Ini coba. Benar. Sabar ya, Profesor.
Revelio.
To discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite.
Sangat berguna.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win to round of cross one. Oh. Jadi kita harus
Seems
menangin dulu. Oh, ada 2. Cross on round 2 ya. Sini, oke. Ayo.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Combo-combo ini.
Levioso!
Aduh, salah. Oke, sorry.
That was something.
Levioso! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be
Duel.
a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan.
Lagi.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
Ready for
I'm ready.
another one.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes,
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Itu lambang
Apologies in advance.
Teflon. Summon yang Kyo.
Accio! Levioso! There goes my wager.
Deh.
That's all you've got?
Sabar, Bang.
Levioso! Levioso!
Give them what for? Find the one.
Accio!
Leviosa.
Activator! You're better than that! Accio! Levioso! Stupid one!
Nah, oke.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least survive. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you.
Hope to see you then.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignments all finished.
Assignment beres. Kita balik ke Profesor Hackett itu di sini.
On another adventure, are we?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Okay.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Ah, sekarang udah ada ini gimana? Masukin sini. Bisa kah?
Incendio.
Oh, oke.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Balik ke Profesor Pig. Masih Profesor Pig. Hilang. Oh, seru nunggu.
Ah, there you are.
Lah tidur si kocak.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Okay.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Bagus ya. Tiba-tiba dipanggil.
That man is exasperating.
Exasperating.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
Okay.
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Toils ya.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Kok di bawah tapi suruh naik ke atas, gimana ceritanya sih?
Revelio. Levioso.
Salah.
Lumos.
Tempatnya sih di ada perapian gitu ya.
Revelio.
Mana ya? Ada perapian gitu. Si lantai dasar. Aku dengar suara kunci. Mana tadi?
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've been to this hospital. My father will be worrying.
Oh ini nih. Stuck kan?
Gallery is away from the rest of the school. Quite the aroma.
Sabar dah yang itu.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never
Jangan
even
kasih
met
tahu
him.
dulu.
Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh langsung ya. Skip ke malam.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Disillusionment. Oke.
Revelio.
Salah. Ini ya. Coba.
Silent as a grave.
Kita nunggu kah? Oh, nunggu. Kawan kocak.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Kocik dah.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess. Is someone there? The library's closed until morning. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
Salah. I show. Try again. Berarti rutenya dia bakal ke sini.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Good gracious, what a mess.
Dia kemana?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Oke. Suruh pakai distraction.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Oops. Salah ya gua, tunggu banget.
you're a mortal, you best turn back.
Cabut. Lari kocik. Yang jaganya hantu, Cok.
Should be in the clip. He's skulking about.
Jangan
So
dulu
what is it you've been
dimatiin.
looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Sabar. Salah.
Revelio.
Cara bukanya gimana dah? Oh, langsung gope, Cok.
Revelio.
Ya, harus pakai reparo dong. Oh, bakar kah?
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Terus gimana?
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Poltergeist, go.
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Accio, Incendio.
Ini pakai ini kan? Pakai reparo kan?
Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run.
Sabar, gue mau ambil chest dulu.
That's it.
Revelio.
Crimson Voyager Card. The Antennaeum. Dungeon kah? Spell gua lupa.
Accio.
How?
Reparo.
How?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Mana? Oh.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh. Gue tinggal maju kan?
Revelio.
Apaan tuh? Hampir ketinggalan. Apa ini tiba-tiba ada suara musik begini?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Bangor kucing.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Lagi kah? What the fuck?
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 plus hit combo will begin generating ancient magic power ups. Okay. Collecting this will greatly fill your ancient magic matter and recover a small amount health. Oh, oke. Okay. Ya ini udah tahu.
Revelio.
Sabang Dor, kita lihat dulu. Ada apa sini? Oke, lanjut. Oh, ada dua.
Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Accio. Stupid.
Sakit juga ya, kena ya.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nggak bisa. Ya, salah. Cik. Gimana caranya anjir? Nah, ini gimana caranya? Caranya ke sana gimana? Caranya ke sana bagaimana?
Revelio.
Langsung kah? Nggak bisa. Coba maju dulu ya. Kalau nggak bisa ya udah. Nggak ada jalan, Cok.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Suara apaan tuh? Oh, ini. Ya elah. Okay, let's go.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Ini jalan maju tapi buat kemana?
Revelio.
Oh, paham.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
Nggak kelewat kan? Kelewat, Cok. Ya elah. Hampir gua salah. Ini oke. Ini udah diambil kan? go, lanjut.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Good. What the fuck?
Protego. Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one.
Nah, beres. Gila, lumayan kerat juga.
It is a book after all.
Ya ini buku. Suruh nyari buku kan? Kekeringan. Di sebuah desa kekeringan, oke. Fisik ya. Apa? Apa kering kering? Nah, ditolongin. Lagi hujan.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakal?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Harus
A
bisa.
magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, intinya desa yang ditolongin itu ada anak cewek dan dia sekarang bisa melihat magic kuno.
Sebastian.
Terus mau diajarin katanya. Tapi sebelumnya kamu harus bisa menguasai semua Hogwarts.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oke, Sebastian nggak cepu katanya ya. Lah main quest 3/4 udah mau beres kah? Gue dapat banyak nih. 17 offense-nya. Kenapa ini nggak bisa dipakai? Oh, level 9. Oh, ini keren nih. Boleh lah. Topi. Udah dapet defense ya. Lock. Dapet offense juga, nice. Juga dapat offense. Baju. Wah, legendary, cok. Keren. Mysterious book. Collection challenge. Offensive Sentinel. Habis. Challenges. nggak ada. 4% overall progress, level 8, ntar lagi level 9. Oke. Return to Professor Pig classroom. Ada quest. Baru habis ini side quest lagi ya. Belum dapat sapu masa. Emang ada tengah malam gini?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Oh.
Ya.
Oh dear.
Halamannya ada yang hilang.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Oh, ada yang ngambil katanya sebelum kita.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Sama kayak pemeran utama ya.
Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Toms and Tribulation. Ya, dikit lagi, Cok. Sampai level 9. Quest. Harusnya bisa diklaim. Oke, sekarang ada quest apa aja? Daedalian quest. Oh, ini mah quest. Nah, ini nih ya yang suruh nemuin kunci. Ada apa itu yang baru? Oh, ada banyak nih. Spell combination practice sama cross one. Oke, let's go.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Gua bisa gerak. Oh. Gua bisa gerak, Cok.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ya, gara-gara ada ini. Nanti Jasonnya awal was requesting to meet her in the Lower Hogsfield Hamlet M. Oke, karena kita mau ke sini nggak bisa. World map. Ternyata luas ya. Exit field guide. Oke. The girl from Wagado. Expelliarmus. Ini aja deh, dapat spell nih. Avoid enemy attack by dodge rolling. Kayaknya lebih dekat juga kan. Turun.
Revelio.
Ini dia apa?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Kok bisa? Lah. Lah kocik. Udah ini dulu lah. Ayo latihan lagi.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice.
Excellent idea. This time.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the... If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Tiga kali ya.
Accio. Incendio.
Nah ini ya.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ah salah cok. Padahal panjang itu. Ini dulu. Incendio. 1, 2, 3. Ini 1, 2, 3. Ya Allah, bagian sini mulu.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ah.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to.
Thanks, Luke.
Oh, stop. Seriously. Plus, you'll be.
Hello, Lucan. Is the
Big match today.
Big match
Ready
today?
for a shot at glory?
Okay.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian
Yes,
lagi.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round. Oh, pakai incendio kalau yang merah ya.
Protect the one.
Accio. There goes my way. What? Confringo. Protego.
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Protego.
Stupid.
Give them what for? Don't try away now.
Stupid.
Aduh.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Sendo. Protego. Levioso. Stupid. Levioso.
Protego.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Some big hits that round.
Agak keberatan gua. Keberatan, kerepotan.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Belum apa ini?
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
Oh.
The best you listen. Now, to the victor goes... And so it is my great honor to present you...
Thank you. It's been an honor.
Now that we've definitively wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Akhirnya bisa pakai berarti ini sama ini ya. Oke, yang slider ini. Merah kurang sih. Ntar ada yang baru kan? Ada. Oh, ada kemana nih? Ya. Keren sih, tapi gue lebih suka ini. Ini upgrade-nya gimana ya? Belum bisa ya? Ada lagi. All post. Collection. Mana yang belum? Nyala. Kenapa? Dah. Herbology class. Nggak ada. Ini apa? Ada.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Apa Duncan?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, my...
Well, they seem innocent, but that...
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable...
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor. Yes, rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand.
Venomous Valor. Di sini ya, jauh kali. Gak ada lagi. Ini juga nggak ada. Ini juga nggak ada. Ini nggak ada. Ini nggak ada. Apain cok? Mana lagi quest-questnya? Dia keluar ya? jalan aja lah.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Sangat mencurigakan. Mencurigakan nggak sih artinya?
Revelio.
Udah denger kunci itu. Ora lah. Lah. Oh ini.
If you try to study in the library.
Got it.
Oke, gue udah dapet 3.
Revelio.
I spend the entire day in
Ini diapain dah?
My family has a lot of local traditions.
Incendio.
Oh, dibakar. Bakar.
Accio.
Ke sana dulu ya.
Incendio.
Kurang ngaruh.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Herbology corridor. Enter. Dungeon kah?
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Incendio.
Sana kemana? Keluar. Oh.
Revelio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio. Revelio.
Gimana gue cara ke atasnya?
Incendio.
Woi. Oh ini nih.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Maju kocek.
Revelio. Incendio. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest or something. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacle would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Apa ini, Cok? Collect the giant file.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ada apa lagi kan? Greenhouse. Udah. Merinding juga gua.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh. Ah, chest. Kayaknya banyak yang bagus. Apa ya? Ini baru. Offense 18, ini cuma 14. Equip. Misalnya balikin ke sini. Ini offense 14, 20. Apalagi yang belum? Oh, topi. 15, 12, harus level 10. Fair enough.
Revelio.
Apaan nih? Oh. Asman. Jangan ngehalangin. Nah.
Revelio.
Gue belum bisa buka Alohomora, coy.
Revelio. Revelio. dangerous onion.
I do wish I was.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the...
That's one leaf. Must have been a... I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good. When I show... This'll show Everett how ridiculous that... Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Naik dong level 10. Saatnya. Tadi di mana ya? Ini ya. Kenapa nggak bisa tab gua? Udah 3. Ini aja dulu kali ya. Dapetin spell nih. By dodge rolling. Ya lo ternyata luas banget. Woi. South Sea Bog, Coastal Cavern, North Fort Bog, Forbidden Forest, Hogwarts Valley. Udah, sini aja lah.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake
Accio.
root.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Set. Beuh.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo.
Gampang banget
Very
ngebenerin.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Udah itu dong.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle around.
Revelio.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 ye.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hati-hati menggigit. Leander
Hello.
Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, ini.
Only stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Udah ayo.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Terus? Attack the target with chomping cabbages. How? Hold tab. Oke. Oh. Mana ini ya?
Look at that. They'll chew on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing balls.
Booba-tuber.
The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove...
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous dogweed, and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Thank you, Professor.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn...
Did you know that you can...
New quest available. Potion class. Ini kapan ya gue dapet ya? Harus gelut dulu atau? Dodge by rolling.
It's a relief to find
500 ya. Hello sih lo. World map.
why that portrait was empty.
Gila, gue jalan kah ke sana? Coba lah. Wagadu.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Accio.
Lah. Kemana kocak jalannya? Oh, salah. Quest sapu belum ada apa?
Accio.
Ih, kocik, ini ada yang lebih deket. Gelo, gelo.
Accio.
This looks intriguing.
Sangat mencurigakan. Terlihat mencurigakan.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Apa?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm alright at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Natty?
Be on your guard.
Mau kemana lo?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ada quest baru. Trials of Maryland. Apa nih? Quest apa ini?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists were...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me. My paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I... Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Ntar ya, Bang ya.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I
They
shouldn't
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
leave her alone.
Gua butuh buat ngedodge.
Now you've done it. Go off all you want. It's you to try. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Gotcha! Bored! I'm bored! Do not talk! You're in for...
Mana? Jalan nggak? Oh, jalan. Dua lagi. Satu. Oke, udah.
You insolent!
Apa nih?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right, hang on!
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Where we go? You'll take this stuff!
Tell her to find me himself. Protego!
Learn that in first year, did ya?
You're going to regret that.
Accio! Incendio!
Dark Wizard. Ya,
What
hilang.
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Apa ini? Mallowsweet from the trunk.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Ngapain? Oh, ini.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Accio.
Yang ini juga. Lah.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Harus cepat kah?
Incendio.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Nora Treadwell.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
To challenge over different complete main trials. Alah, nggak kelihatan coy. Oke. Combat. Oh. Room of requirements. Quest. Exploration. Oke, Karena ini udah beres, kita coba Expelliarmusnya diambil. During the day.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Hampir gagal.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Ya. Mana Expelliarmus yang baru? Disarm worms. Oh. Belum bisa apa ya?
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick. But
Leviosa.
Expelliarmus may save your
Accio.
life.
Quest apa lagi? Live as student. Charted away. Potion classroom.
Make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fupa feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ngapain dia?
Keep your potion.
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oklum Juice di Tiny Leaf. Ini ya. Enhance the drinker defense by covering them and durable rocky scene. Oke. Okay. 13 detik lagi.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh,
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Ngapain lagi dia?
well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
Amit.
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever.
Professor Shaw.
See you soon, no doubt.
Okay.
The art of potion making.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Okay.
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you, Professor.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Beres kan? Find the missing page. Tinggal ini ya, carry away ya. Salah. Yang kelewat tuh. Apa nih? Apa pula yang belum? Bentar, tumbuhan ya? Kita butuh ini kan? Small creature hide in underground. Di mana gue bisa dapat? Ada quest lagi nggak? Oh, ini dia. Summoner Core. Sabar ya guys ya, gue lagi pesan makan. Ntar gue ambil makan ya. Jauh banget. Tadi bukan di sini.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court.
Oh.
I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Ya elah.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. All in the wrist. I've been practicing. Well, a bit. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it. Lucky shot. Well done. You
Lucky
beat
shot,
me.
gue menang.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right.
I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
Beres. Ntar gua ngambil tisu.
Are you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be...
Salah kayaknya nih. patung.
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. What was the password?
Incendium.
This was all down here. Revelio. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Reparo. Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
Ada lagi ya? Ya udah, tinggal ke bawah.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Nah, ini dia. Lumayan buat potion. Ada gak?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Oh.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to have to get past this. Levioso. Revelio.
2, 3. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Sabar.
Revelio.
Apaan tuh?
Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Aha, got it. Revelio.
Sabar, nggak ada apa-apa lagi kan? Oke, lanjut.
This must be the way out.
Woi, naik. Lah. Biar slotnya full cina. Sabar ya, makan dulu.
I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Revelio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes.
Penuh lagi. Kalinya apa 12?
Revelio.
Udah kan nggak ada apa-apa lagi.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Revelio.
Jalan keluarnya kemana, Cok? Oh, ini ya.
I have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his recipe's going to turn out. Levioso.
Kenapa dah?
Revelio. Accio.
Apa dah?
Revelio.
Lah. Tiba-tiba di Hogsmeade anjir. Oh, ini ya.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Accio.
Apa dia? Ambil ini dulu dah. Ah, belum, Cok. Oh iya, jual-jual dulu deh, jual-jual dulu. Mana ya? Bisa jual sini nggak?
It's always nice to see your face. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Accio.
Just down.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think. Revelio.
Rumahnya si Hagrid kan? By the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
Ini dulu ya, Madeline dulu dah. Oi. Ya elah.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Gak bisa cok, pakai apaan? Lumos.
Lumos.
Bentar.
Lumos. Accio. Protego. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Gimana sih?
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Accio.
Au, pusing dah.
Revelio. Accio.
Jangan bilang itu tadi dikesiniin bola tadi.
Accio.
It's just
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
oh, bener kan?
Incendio. Accio.
Malah ngebuka pintu goa, Cok.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Rubah jubah
The
gua
name's
nggak berubah ya?
Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mr. Belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio.
.167 di mana, coy? Di Hogwarts ya? Ghost of Our Love. Ini di mana, coy? Kayaknya emang harus lewat bawah deh. What the heck? Apaan tuh? Oh shit. Apaan tuh, Cok? Anjing. Apa? Iya, maaf ya. Banyak lagi, Cok. Tadi aku manggil kamu, tapi kamu yang lagi tidur. Oh shit. Gila, Cok, sakit banget.
Incendio.
Udah kebuka kah? Ah, udah kebuka. Lah si Sebastian. Bukan. Kapan nih gue punya sapu terbang, weh? Seriusan gue berenang gini ya? Ya udah. Wah, boleh sih ini. Masih bang. Lah ini kraken yang tadi.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Oh, hidden rooms. Ini Forbidden Forest kan?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor?
Buset, kepala doang. Wih.
Oh! Ah! Ooh. Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? And I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Oh, nggak ada chest apa sini? Return to scope. Gue repot ya balik-balik ke lucu scope. Benar-benar. Aduh. Sabar bang. Itu monster sakit masalahnya. Ada jalan lagi. Yalah. Aduh. Masih. Scrub.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Pergi dia. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Ini aja kali ya. Last quest ya. Jauh banget, cowok. Wey. Hello. Seriusan nih gue jalan ke sono.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Atau harus di-trigger sesuatu ya? Quest ini, quest sapu ya. Berapa nih? Jak wizard kah? Wah, level 12.
Revelio.
Goblin scam.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Defeat spider. Kayaknya gue butuh reparo deh.
An encampment. This must be it. Expelliarmus. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio. Incendio.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arm, when we took his carts.
Salah dong, dongo. Gue butuh yang sembunyi tuh apa ya ini ya? Ya, cuma 4 doang apa?
What was that?
Ya, ketahuan semua.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Salah kan urutannya.
How many of you are there? Expelliarmus. Accio.
I will make you pay.
Protego.
Someone been taken out.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I'll get away with that.
I won't rest until you're...
Randron won't be stopped but an unfortunate disappointment. I should have been your death.
Levioso. Accio.
Pitiful. You're so very
Expelliarmus.
Nggak mati, Cok.
Levioso.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Oke. Ini mau Merlin ya? Free the charge from encampment.
Revelio.
Oh, ini buat Merlin. Sabar. Ada lagi ya? Cara bukanya gimana? Oh, tinggal open aja.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on. Revelio.
Canggih betul, Bang. Yuk, mulai ujiannya.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Satu lagi di belakang kan. Ada suara step sih. Nah, ini dari mana?
Accio.
Sana. Yuk.
Revelio.
Mana lagi?
Revelio.
Mana lagi, coy? Pusat kecil ya. Ih, ini ternyata kocik. Ya Allah.
Incendio. Accio.
Ah, beres.
What's that?
Ntar, gue dapet berapa baju? Aduh, itu level 13. Ini juga belum bisa. Oh, in Highland. Quest ada update. Check the rest. Expelliar Moss. Finishin dulu. Oh, ini ada beres trial juga.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all the...
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Di sini ada quest lagi kan tadi? Apa questnya si Arn ya? Lah, oh itu.
You for some assistance.
Grace Pinch Medley.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to...
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Itu hilang bersama mereka. Dah, ayo.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Forbidden Forest ini ya. Udah mulai keluar-keluar nih questnya nih. Kocek. Apaan?
Resource indeed, your field guide.
Suruh nyelam ya.
Be included.
Langsung nyelam aja kah?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Buset, dapat equipment ya sini nih. Dapat tuh.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Lumayan tuh dapat potion gua.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your...
Oh, how incredible!
I did. I hope it...
It will. Thank you so much. You do well to keep an eye out for... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Banyak barang bagus nih gua. 25 ini pakai. Nggak bisa ditambahin apa gearnya ya? Cuman segini doang. Satu dulu lah. Udah lah guys ya, kayaknya gue udahan dulu. Sekian dulu buat streaming hari ini. Sorry banget gue nggak streaming lama ya. Thank you ya yang udah sempat mampir. Ditunggu di live streaming selanjutnya. Bye bye.